Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to finish off our draft board. We're going to get into the top 75, top 50, top 75. We'll see how much time we have, and we'll get into that kind of thing. All right, guys. So, without further ado, let's get into this. All right. Let me see what we got here. Well, first of all, one second. Let me get into this. Let me go ahead and get everything situated here real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Shout out to everybody in the chat box. Appreciate everybody that's joining us live here. So we're gonna get right into these, finishing up our board. We're gonna go through 5 rounds, and we'll get that going, guys. And then we'll get into our rankings, into our top 75. We're gonna try to get to 75. So we'll see what we can get done, what we can get in, and we'll get right into it, guys. So let me go ahead and share my screen out, and we'll get it. We'll get it going, bro. We'll get it going. Shout out to everybody in the chat box. Make sure you continue to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go ahead and get our board going here. I'm going to share this out so we can take a look at where we're at, and we'll get right into things here. Mike, what's going on, brother?
What up, man?
What's going on, man? We're about to get this thing going here. I'm about to share out our in progress draft board. Let me get this thing shared out. Well, let me get this going, bro. There we go.
Take your time, brother. Take your time.
All right, so here we go. We're in business, bro. We're in business. Mike, we are days away from the NFL draft. Next week is the big day. Are you ready? Are you pumped for this?
Dude, I'm already getting those little butterflies. Like, who are we going to take? Are we trading down? Are we trading up? What are we doing? All those thoughts are in my brain, Joe.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Soup Trap, what's going on, guys? 4th down Cowboys. MNZ Gomez. Mario Flores, what's up, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat box. We'll take a look and see what we have here as we go along, guys. Appreciate brother joining us live. Make sure you guys catch that video I posted for the memorabilia. Make sure you guys register for that giveaway. Like I said, Chris, he's going to give away a major piece of memorabilia. And, all you got to do is reply to my post on Instagram. Make sure you follow me, and make sure you follow CNC Signature Sport, baby. Make sure you hit them up, guys. So just get that out of the way, and we'll go ahead and get right into our building our board. All right, here we go, Mike. Let me go ahead and get this going. So, Mike, we're gonna get this thing started here in the 4th round. So we're gonna look at 4th round quarterbacks, and I think the one that comes to mind, Mike, right off the top of my head, would be Kyle Trask. I have him as a 4th round guy. Anybody else that you have in the 4th round, just off the top of your head? I do have a few, but I want to pick your brain there.
I got Kellen Mond, 4th round, Joe.
There you go.
I was making sure he wasn't on there. Good old Texas A&M. I think he could go 4th round.
Yeah, that's where I got him. I got him there, and I think that's kind of my cutoff, Mike, unless you have anybody else there. But Kyle Trask, Kellen Mond, 4th round on our board.
That's all I got right there.
Okay. Let's go ahead now and go to our what's it doing? Okay, there we go. That's weird. We're 4th round wide receivers. Let's get into the conversation here. In the 3rd round, we got Nico, Tylen, Amari, and Diami Brown, which were really good wide receivers. 4th round guys. Who do you like there, Mike?
Seth Williams, Auburn. I can see him going in the 4th round, 6'3", 211 pounds, or 4'9". All right, Joe. The guy has some speed with them. I can see him going in the 4th round.
Okay, let me see here. And what do you think about Tutu Atwell? Too small for you?
Tutu Atwell. I'm looking through my notes here from Louisville.
Yeah, he's
5'8", 155 pounds. I have here in my notes for Tutu Atwell. Oh, let's see. But he's a burner, 4.35. You can use him somewhere. Marcus Jones-Drew wasn't the the biggest guy in football, but I mean, he had some weight to him, right? This guy's only 155 pounds. You might have something for him on the special teams. They're going to beef him up, but if you beef him up, Joe, can he keep that speed? I don't know if that size scares me. I don't know if I'll take Tutu Atwell from Louisville in the 4th.
Yeah, I agree. One name that is kind of falling a little bit on our board, and that's more like a Dwayne Eskridge. I kind of have him as a 3rd, but I'd like a 3-4. His age is kind of prohibitive, though. 24 years old, coming into the league. So, but as far as talent wise, Mike, Dwayne Eskridge, I have him I would put him here in the 4th round.
I would absolutely put him in the 4th round here, Joe. From Western Michigan, 3rd round. Joe talked about his height. He's 5'8.5", but the weight's there, 190 pounds, and he's still just as fast sitting there at a 4.39, Joe. So I could see him getting drafted for show in the 4th, possibly late 3rd.
Yeah. Another guy that I like here in the 4th is Anthony Schwartz. This is the Auburn receiver that I actually prefer myself, Mike. Anthony Schwartz, the speedster, Olympian, can stretch the field. You know what I mean? So I like him here in the 4th. I think this is where we're going to go with Anthony Schwartz here in the 4th round on our board, Mike.
So you're not going to put Seth? You're not going to put Seth Williams there, buddy?
We can have a conversation. I have him more as a 5'6", but if you have a compelling argument for a round 4, let me know.
Okay, hold up. You know me, I like to argue. But for the second time, I don't know if I want to.
No, it's good, man. It's all good. That's what this board building is. You know what I mean? So he definitely has the size and the arm. So he could be like your possession type of wide receiver if Mike McCarthy wants to grab him one of these possession type of players. You know, that's kind of what Gallup is, right? So if you're looking for a Gallup type player, he definitely would have that size. So, but you know, I kind of have him as a 5'6", but what do you think? Do you like him here in the 4th?
Well, let me talk about Seth Williams real quick. He was an SEC all freshman, Joe. He led the team in wide receiving, in receiving, 2 years in a row. He didn't get that notch last year in 2020. He missed one game due to injury 2 years ago, and he led the team in receiving tackles in 2019. Right, that's why I have Seth Williams going in the 4th round, Joe, because he's a manly man when it comes to the team.
Yeah, we can put him there. I think these 2 wide receivers there, 4th round. Seth.
Oh, I won my argument.
Seth Williams. We'll put him in there. You know, when you start getting into the 4th, 5th, and these kinds of rounds, it's almost like splitting hairs. So I don't know. I don't mind having him in there. Like I said, I have him as a 5, maybe a 6. But you know, I think as far as like where we are on our 2 boards here, Mike, I'm definitely willing to put him on there on our 4th round there. I'm trying to think of any. Oh, the other 4th rounder that I do like here is let me see where I got these guys ranked at. Where's my dude at? I do like the Stanford kid. Let me see where I got him at. I got him.
Fehoko?
Yeah, Simi Fehoko. I do have him there, so I'm putting him here in the 4th round.
6'3", 222 pounds, and ran a 4.43, Joe. Put him in the 4th round.
That's where I got him. You know what? When I'm thinking about what McCarthy likes in some of these guys, you know, if you want to keep that kind of possession type of receiver, which he's kind of had at every stop he's had, because I just don't think they're going to be able to keep Michael Gallup. Mike, what do you think about the chances of Michael Gallup sticking around after this year?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. I mean, I can get into the nuances of Amari Cooper's contract and things of that sort, but for time's sake, I'm not going to. But there is a way we can keep Michael Gallup. You have to sacrifice number 19, but we'll talk about that at a later date.
Yeah. I think one more here. I think probably my final one in the fourth round is going to be Shi Smith, Mike. Good program there at South Carolina. You get the Debo Samuels. They continue to churn out these wide receivers. Very productive. Fielding great after Debo left, and able to carry the load. Looking at his line here, 5'9", he would be more of the type of player that he reminds me of. That would be a traits type of player. Would be like a Randall Cobb, somebody that Mike McCarthy is familiar with. Similar type of player, similar mold. Great after the catch, pretty durable. He's built really well. Can break tackles. Has pretty good speed. He did outstanding at the Senior Bowl. So I like Shi Smith here in the fourth round.
I like your take on Shi Smith, but Joe, I'm going to have to rebuttal. I got Shi Smith as a fifth-round wide receiver here, just due to injuries. He can't stay healthy. The last 2 years, he had an injury bug. In 2019, he missed 2 games. And in 2020, he missed 1 game due to a concussion. So I'm going to have Shi Smith there at the 5th round, but you can keep him there in the 4th.
Yeah. So that's where we're at on that one there. We're going to go ahead and go into hold on. I think I'm missing one person here. Hold on. Let me double check something here. Yeah. Hold on one second. Before we continue, I am missing my boy out of Arizona State, and that's my boy Frank Darby.
Yep, Darby.
Liked him in the 5th. Think he goes in the 4th. Could easily see him going in the 3rd. His sweet spot is going to be anywhere between the 3rd and 5th. From the Dallas point of view, I could definitely see Mike McCarthy using one of those comp picks on a Frank Darby. Like I said, he reminds me a lot of James Jones, another player that Mike McCarthy would see the similar traits in. You know what I mean? So Mike McCarthy, we've talked about this. He has a history of adding wide receivers. As another one is outgoing, he has another one ready to rock and roll. So, I like Cedric Wilson, Noah Brown. These guys, they've been here for a while. These are Garrett holdovers. They're good for depth, camp body type of players. And, they can give you some snaps here and there, but it's time for McCarthy to start adding his own players. He's got CeeDee Lamb from last year. Let's keep that rolling, baby. Frank Darby, have him here in the 4th, Mike, but could see him going in the 3rd, possibly.
No, 100% agree.
Yeah. And then that's going to be it for the 4th round, guys. Mike, going on to running backs in the 4th round. This might be where the Cowboys think about starting to add another body into the mix, maybe with their comp or somewhere like that. But 4th round running backs, let's have a conversation. Anybody out here that really, sticks out in your mind as far as a 4th round running back?
Yeah, absolutely. Stevenson out of Oklahoma, Joe. 4th round, the bruiser, Stevenson. He's a bit on the slow end of the 4.6, but to me, he's a bruiser type running back. So I got him for the 4th round, Joe.
Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah, that speed is just too slow for me, bro. I have him more as a 5th.
But he's a bruiser.
Yeah, he is a bruiser, but I think we already have that with Zeke, and we have Alanalua. He's still in the mix. I just don't know if they'll go for another one who's slow.
Our border. Oh,
yeah,
this is our board.
Yeah.
Oh,
so another one in the 4th round, Mike. I'm trying to think who. Oh, yeah. One that I do like, Chuba Hubbard, the Oklahoma State. I like him over Stevenson myself, Mike. Chuba Hubbard.
I mean, he's a tick faster. I don't see it.
Yeah, it's a 4.5. So that's yeah, that's a little bit faster than the 4.6.
It's a tick. Yeah, it's like that.
So we'll go with Chuba Hubbard and Mike. We'll throw in your boy there, your Oklahoma kid.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're about making concessions here. You give and take, and we'll rank him in here. I don't know that he'll make the top 75, probably not. But this is where we're going to have him, man. As far as where some of these guys might start coming off the board, You know, when you're looking at running backs, Oklahoma, you know, for their part, they they have a pretty good program as far as putting running backs in the league. Mike, you know, you talk about the kid out of Cincinnati. What was his name?
You
What was that kid out of Oklahoma? Went to the Bengals.
know, start with the M.
Mixon, Joe Mixon, yeah.
Nixon, yeah.
So Armandre Stevenson there. I think that's it for fourth round running backs. Running backs don't stretch well this year at all. Like it's not a very good class. No, tight ends in the fourth round, Mike. Let's have a conversation on that there. Tight ends in the fourth round.
I can see a Cowboy drafting somebody like a tight end. Depending on what they do in the first round, Joe, I can see this going on right here. Cowboys getting a little frisky in there. Where are we at here? We already got Hunter Long right there in the third.
I just don't like anybody else. Everybody else to me is like late round guys, man. Like honestly, I don't have a fourth round grade on a tight end here. I don't. I already got Hunter Long in there in the third.
Jacob Harris, I like his size from UCF. 6'5", 219 pounds. He ran a 4.440.
I didn't watch the player. I can't really comment on him. I hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen some of these like day three guys. You know, they're the only one that I have looked at obviously was like a John Bates and Tony Poljan out of Virginia, but these are late round guys. You know, they probably won't make this 5 round.
You know what? Night. I think in 2020, Jacob Parrish, you say you didn't watch the play. Let me give you some facts on him. He had 30 receptions, 539 yards, and he had 8 touchdowns at UCF. He didn't opt out. If there was a fourth round player in here, Jacob Harris out of UCF would be my vote.
No, the thing that is on the up here for Jacob Harris is the wingspan. You know what I'm talking about? You're talking about the only other player here that really has a longer wingspan.
81 1/4 inch, Joe.
Yeah, so he's got pretty good measurables. Looking at those measurables, the wingspan is up there. If you want to put him there in the fourth, Mike, we can do it. I can't really comment on him there and put him there, but you know, if you want to put him in the fourth round, that would be your guy.
I want Jacob Harris.
All right, let's put him in there. Jacob Harris.
You showing some UCF love.
Jacob Harris. I think that's it there for fourth round tight ends. Offensive tackles, Mike. There's going to be some good ones here still available in the fourth round. Cowboys could look at. So we got Deontay Smith, Walker Little, Christensen, James Hudson, and then in the fourth round, let me check my notes here. I do like Braden Hines. I'm going to put him in here. Cowboys did meet with him virtually, so he's going to be atop the list here in the fourth round. Okay. So that's Brendan Hines out of Nebraska. So virtual meeting with him, high interest, could be a tackle here for the Cowboys. You know, you see this name in mock drafts go really late, but it's more of the simulator, you know, just kind of behind on the evaluations and that kind of thing. So Brendan James, I do like him. Very good there in the fourth round, Mike. Let me see who else we got on our list here. Fourth round candidates.
There was a 6'8" beast. I got notes on here.
I do like Spencer Brown.
Spencer Brown, yes. 6'8" beast. Dan Skipper 2.0 over here with that height. You remember Dan Skipper?
I wouldn't compare him to Dan Skipper.
I'm talking about with the height.
I get you on the height and everything, but yeah, he's definitely a better player than that guy. So. 311
pounds. He's 40. Was under 5 seconds, Joe. That's pretty good for a big old guy that's 6'8".
Yeah. Somebody mentioned Leatherwood. Actually, that is where I have Leatherwood. I don't have him high, man. Like I didn't like how he looked at the Senior Bowl. I think he's just, you know, a part of a solid group but individually when they go out, there's these Alabama guys. They're I'm not a big fan of their class this year. I love Landon Dickerson, however, he's my favorite out of that Alabama class, Mike. But I'm going to slot him in here. Leatherwood as an offensive tackle, but he could bounce inside. But we'll put him there. Leatherwood, the fourth round, could be, and he's got flex there. All right. Let me see who else we got in there. We already got him in there. We got him, Tommy Doyle. I hadn't watched him. What do you think about Stone Forsyth out of Florida?
Yeah, out of Florida, another 6'8" guy, 307, a 5'12", 40. Joe, I could see him being a left tackle in the league. I don't know. He's on that cusp of 4th, 5th round, Joe.
Yeah, so we'll move on from there. Let's look at guards here. 4th round guards, Mike. And this is where Leatherwood could go as well, but for the sake of where he's been playing at, we'll leave him at the tackle position. But for 4th round guards, let's have a conversation here on these guys. The one that pops off to my head immediately is going to be David Moore. I do like him. I think he gives you, he's 6'2", 330. He had a very good Senior Bowl, and the Cowboys did meet with this player. They did meet with David Moore at the Senior Bowl. So I'm going to put him here. Could give you some flex at center as well. How do you feel about your center depth with the Cowboys right now, Mike?
Oh, we got Tyler Biadasz there. We got him in the 4th round, guys. So, pay attention to guard center here. We could get it. But other than that, Joe, we don't have much behind him. So I would be more than willing to look at that spot and maybe get another Tyler Biadasz guard center flex.
Absolutely. The other one here that I'm going to add is Ben Cleveland out of Georgia.
Yes, out of Georgia. Yep. 6'6", 343 pounds, a 5'1", 40, Joe. I did like him.
Yeah, he was one of those fringe 3rd round guys. I could have easily had him in the 3rd, but I like him more as a 4th. If you get him in the 3rd, I mean that's better. You're getting some value there. Let me see. We looked at him. Robert Hensey out of Notre Dame. He's a 4th round guy for me.
Yep.
Like him a lot. Strong finish there in his senior year.
In a lot of our mock drafts too.
Outstanding Senior Bowl. Running over people, making room for the running backs, getting that ball in the end zone. Very stout and doesn't get moved. So I like Robert Hainsey here in the 4th round as a guard. He can play tackle, but I like him more as a guard myself, Mike.
Yep, I agree.
Let's see, 4th round guys. I think we're good there. 4th round. I think that's it for my 4th round guards. Mike, do you have anybody else that you like in the 4th round guard?
Can't think of a soul.
Okay, we're looking at 4th round defensive tackles, baby. Everybody likes defensive tackles, right? So, who do we got? Who do we got in there? Making sure we didn't miss anybody here as far as centers. Okay. As far as our defensive tackles, Osa Odigizua. Love him here. Out of UCLA.
One more time.
Osa Odigizua.
We're talking deep at the tackles, right?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Osa Odigizua in the house.
Weird. My notes. Here we go.
Now, Marvin Wilson, Mike, do you like him here in the 4th, or do you think he's going to fall to the 5th? I think
Marvin Wilson, he's 4th all day for me, dude.
Yeah.
That's my pet cat. I'd put him in the 1st round if I could.
Yeah, that's where I got him too.
In the 1st round?
No, not the 1st round. This is a sweet spot for him, though. Cowboys, supposedly had interest. We'll see. We'll test that out if they did like him there. Man, I'm trying to think. See, yeah, defensive tackles, 4th round guys. I think that's it for defensive tackles for me, Mike. Anybody else you like there in the 4th round?
I think that's it for me.
Yeah. Let me see here. Edge guys, Mike. Edge guys in the 4th round. Who is the first name that pops off of your head here?
My phone is not liking my thumbprint for some reason. 1 second, Joe. You tell me.
I like Chauncey Golston right off the bat. That's the first name that pops off of my head. Chauncey Golston out of Iowa.
Yep. 6'4", 269 pounds. You ran a 4.8 40, Joe.
Those Iowa linemen are pretty solid. They put out some pretty good linebackers too. Chauncey Golston, I like him here in the 4th round.
Give me Jordan Smith out of UAB, Joe.
There you go. That's a good one there. Jordan
6'6",
Smith.
255. I like that size. I like that 255 size on the edge.
And he added more muscle at his pro day, which did slow him a little. It did slow him down a little bit when he was doing some of his 40s and that kind of thing. But he still did pretty good. You know, he's kind of raw. Now he's kind of one of these guys that had off field type of issues. Nothing crazy, but he is a transfer. So, you know, he had to go through the JUCO plan and get back into UAB. But once he got there, he turned things around there. So I like him there. Good one there, Mike. Jordan Smith, absolutely.
Smith?
Jordan Smith. I'm trying to think here who else I like here. Cameron Semple out of Tulane.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I actually just started watching him.
You know, he's a little short. He's on that cusp of 6'3", but not quite.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of these types of players that's gonna, but he does have the good arm length, 33 and 3/8. So I think that makes up for it. He's really good. My boy out of Notre Dame,
5th round.
I like him here in the 4th round. That's Ade.
I'm only giving you a hard time because we're talking about Notre Dame players here.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is what it is, as they say. It is what it is, as they say.
It is what it is. Smith? I started saying Smith like that because of you.
Ade Ogundeji. Okay, remember the name Notre Dame. He was in my last mock draft. Ade Ogundeji. So good player, pretty solid. You know, it's a one year starter, but has a very good inside move. Who's really able to knife into the backfield, and that shows up on tape. I think he had like 7-point-something, 8, somewhere like that. You know, in the backfield, tackle for loss guy. So nice. He's able to find that ball there. Yeah. So we did sample. How are you feeling about? The Pittsburgh guys, I have them as 5th rounders. I wasn't a fan of them. They were really slow at their pro days. I think that's it for 4th round guys.
Okay, so, I agree.
Yeah. So looking at linebackers, Mike, this will be fun right here. Linebackers in the 4th round. Cowboys could still be in business here for linebackers in the 4th round, obviously, depending if they take one early, but still they might even double dip, right, Mike? So let's keep looking for some talent here. 4th round linebackers. Monty Rice could be an option there.
Yes, I love Monty Rice out of Georgia, Joe. Go ahead and put him right on there. 6'4", 230 pounds.
Dylan Moses and hold on 1 second. So Dylan Moses, Monty Rice, obviously he's going to be up here too. I like him there in the 4th.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to it, but there's been a lot of linebacker Cowboy talk going on, and I'm screaming, it's about time.
Yeah. Grown. I like Cameron Grown. I think he's low key. Another line of these, you know, Michigan linebackers. The linebackers is really kind of where I like Michigan. Michigan defensive linemen, they don't really do it for me, but they do have a little bit of a knack for putting out solid linebackers. You know what I mean? Like Michigan Wolverines, I think linebacker is what they're good at putting out in the league. So Cam McGrone, he's one here for me, Mike, out of Michigan.
And I would say that's it for linebacker, because when you started debating guys like Isaiah McDuffie
Hmm?
and Tony Fields. My concern with those is their weight. They're under 230. I like my linebackers because the linemen are only getting bigger. You get a guy in there that's under 230, he's gonna get molded around. All right. So I think we're done with linebacker.
Yeah, McDuffie, I do have him in the fifth, but so we'll get to him there. Now, the thing about the weight too, it kind of depends on the player. So we had, Darius, right, from the Colts, played at 215 this year. So he was playing at 230. He was actually playing at 215. So that it kind of just depends on the IQ of the player and the playmaking ability. But
He was
you
playing
know,
at
he,
15 as
yeah,
a
he
line.
yeah, he played at 215 this year, which is crazy because he doesn't look 215, but that's the way he played at this year. The Colts all pro. So yeah, something to think
Yeah, we're
about.
talking about all pro here. We're talking then I'm talking about fourth and fifth rounders though, Joey.
Yeah, yeah. So talking about that there, I agree. I think that's it for linebackers here in the fourth. Now, taking a look at the next position here that we're going to talk about is, let's get over here to our cornerbacks in the fourth round, Mike.
There's a lot. There could be a lot of them.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a run. I think that second and third round, there's going to be a good run there on cornerbacks. So, fourth round, let's have a conversation. For me, the one that I really like is Ambry Thomas out of Michigan. Love the way this guy plays.
Yeah.
He's going to be, yeah, fourth round. He's going to be a good one there. Ambry Thomas out of there. Trey Brown is as a nickel. Kind of like him there in the fourth. I don't know. What do you think, Mike? Do you have Trey Brown as a fourth or a fifth?
Trey Brown out of Oklahoma. I got him as a fourth. I do got him as a fourth. His height really don't scare me. I think his athleticism could overcome his height.
Yeah, I like him there. Sean Wade, Mike, the cornerback out of Ohio State. You know, before the season started, he was being mocked very, very high, but then they moved him on the outside. Didn't have the best of years or whatever. Obviously it was a shorter season, but I think in the fourth round, Sean Wade, you look at his 2019 tape in the slot versus his 2020 tape on the outside. I kind of think the fourth round would be a good sweet spot for Sean Wade, Mike. I think that would be tremendous value for Sean Wade for me. There's even been some conversation. Could he be one of these gimmicky safety type guys, which I don't like. He's not a natural safety, but that conversation is all the talk this offseason. But Mike, how do you feel about Sean Wade in the fourth here?
Yeah, Sean Wade, Ohio State in the fourth. I like it. I like it. I don't have a 40 time on him. Do you have a 40 time on him?
I don't know if he. I don't think he did it at the pro day. So yeah, I don't have one for him here.
We're talking fifth round, right?
I think fourth. I think he's more of a fourth.
Okay. Do we have Shakur Brown from Michigan State on this list yet?
No, a little bit smaller. I think a little bit slower as well. So I don't.
5'9", 185. He is a little slower, but
Yeah.
I think he just had a bad 40 time.
His arms are a bit. His arms are really short, smaller hands. I'm not a fan. Mike, I don't even.
You ever heard of Cole Beasley? You can have short hands in the NFL and still exceed.
Yeah, but not at the quarterback.
Tired.
We need guys that can snatch that ball because we haven't been getting it. We hadn't been getting it. I'm trying to see who else we got here as a fourth round cornerbacks.
He's a wide receiver in my book. He just plays defense because he can't catch.
Keith Taylor, Mike, out of Washington. I think he's a fourth round guy. Keith Taylor out of Washington, 6'2". He's got that height, pretty good speed there in the 4.5 range. I think this is a Keith Taylor round out of Washington. Why is it moving? Keith Taylor out of Washington is definitely one of our fourth round guys. Going down our list. The Oregon kid, Thomas Graham Jr., 5'10". All right. How are you feeling about him as a nickel corner, Mike? Do you like him there in the fourth or more as a fifth?
More as a fifth.
Yeah. Benjamin St. Just out of Minnesota. I do like him. I think he could find himself in the fourth round out of Minnesota.
I can see him on special teams too.
Yeah, I like him there. Good height, good weight, good speed. I'm gonna put Benjamin St. Just here as one of our fourth round guys. Benjamin St. Just. Marco Wilson, the speedster out of Florida, more of a 4'5" guy, 5'11" though, or actually 6 foot. So, what do you think about? Did you get a chance to watch Marco Wilson out of Florida? Anybody in the chat box a Florida fan? Marco Wilson,
I like his speed. 4.3. 4.34.
Marco Wilson out of Florida. Do you like him in the fourth or fifth, Mike?
Fifth.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Yeah, fifth rounder for me as well. I think that's it for our fourth round guys. Hadn't seen this guy. I can't grade him if I hadn't seen him. So we'll go on to our safeties, Mike. Fourth round safeties. Cowboys will still be in business probably if they don't draft one, right, because their history shows that they like to go late round, unfortunately, for safety. So this could be the sweet spot. Let's take a look at some names at safety here, Mike. Fourth round safeties. Anybody at the top of your list here?
Darius Washington out of TCU, Texas Christian University, Joe. He's a little short. He's a little light. And he can't really run, but we're talking about the fourth round here, probably late in the first round, late in the fourth round. I'll give him a fourth round grade.
Exactly. That's exactly where I have him. Fourth round as well. One that I like here in the fourth round as well. I mean, this is where they could find some good value, man. Like for real, fourth round, fifth round. If they don't go early, Mike, this could be the sweet spot. We do have two in the fourth round, so our Darius Washington is a great one. Divine Diablo out of Virginia Tech. He gives you some flex, kind of like a kind of like the guy that we just signed from Atlanta. He's got that flex, right? Can play linebacker, can play safety. I like Divine Diablo here in the fourth round.
Yeah, I like his height. I like his height, Joe. 6'3". Excuse me.
Divine Diablo. Yeah. I think that's a sweet spot there. Tyree Gillespie, I've mocked him here in the fourth round a lot as well. I think this is a sweet spot for him as well.
Yep, I agree.
Good names here. In the fourth round. Also, let me see. Did we get James Wiggins on here? He's another one that I really like. James Wiggins out of Cincinnati, that Bearcat defense, vicious, ferocious. They have a lot of tenacity. I like him here as well. Mike James Wiggins.
Yeah, the Cincinnati, 5'11", 209 pounds, Joe.
Yeah. It was Wiggins, fourth round safety. How do you feel about Talanoa Hufanga, the USC guy? He's a similar type of. Now he does have some medicals. He's a little bit slower. I'm leaning more towards fifth, but if you like him in the fourth, let me know, Mike.
Yeah, let me get my notes on him real quick, Joe. Bear with me. 2 seconds, and I'm here. Here we go. Yeah, so he's 6 foot, 200 pounds. That's my type of safety that I would want, Joe. He played all 4 years, 4 interceptions combined. He got all 4 just last year. He missed 4 games in his freshman year. He got second team All Pro in his second year. He got Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year in 2019, and then he comes off and gets 4 picks. So I do like that. I think he's a junior. Did he play 3 years? Excuse me, he played 3 years. My bad. My apologies. But I do like him. There's you see progress there, getting Player of the Year. I got him out of the fourth round, Joe.
Sorry, Mike, you're cut out there. What was the name there?
What? What? I cut out the whole thing.
I only caught the end there.
The safety out of USC.
Oh yeah, the one that I asked you about, Hufanga. There we go.
I just said everything he's done in college, and y'all didn't hear none of it.
I didn't like got a loose connection here. I'm trying to get back online here. Let me know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Hufanga. It's very interesting because Hufanga at the end of last year was Dane Brugler's safety for us in the first round. So it's interesting how things change as the collegiate season goes on. You know, he's a little bit injury prone-ish, that sort of thing, but I do like him here. Another safety that I like here, Mike, is Andre Cisco. He's a good one. Now the thing about him, started out hot, but he got that ACL, so he's got that middle field player though. He's got good free safety, a knack for the ball, has a lot of interceptions under his belt. But I'm gonna drop him here in the fourth round for me, Mike. Andre Cisco.
I think at Syracuse. I think he should have played one more year.
Yeah,
play one more year in college, but that's just me.
Yeah, I agree. He's got big hands, so there's a good reason why he's able to snatch that ball out of the air. So
you know what that means, right? He has big hands. He has big gloves.
Okay. So there we go for safety. Fifth round here, Mike, and then we'll get into our top 55 rankings. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to get into that. Let's fly through this fifth round because I think we got a lot of names that we discussed here as fringe fourth, fifth round guys. So we can tear right through that. Round 5 quarterbacks, Mike. Anybody that you like there? I know you like your boy there, but is that too early for him?
No, it's not too early. It's he's another first rounder for me. Yeah, it's too early. He's going to be a 7th round, possibly undrafted free agent guy. But you know, to cue the music.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to have a 5th round. I think there's a big drop off.
I can see Ian Book there. Johnny Manziel 2.0.
You could make an argument there for Ian Book in the 4th. He could be a sleeper type of, as like a Russell Wilson type, similar build, similar ability. Doesn't have the big cannon like Russell Wilson though, but winning pedigree for sure. So yeah, he's good there. 5th round wide receivers, Mike. There's a couple here that stand out to me in the 5th round, but it doesn't. None here that really. I do like Trevon Grimes out of Florida, another possession type of receiver out of Florida. I did mock him in one of my drafts. Actually, Dane Brugler mocked him to the Cowboys as well. So Trevon Grimes out of Florida, the 6'4" receiver. He would fit that mold of a 5th round type of wide receiver for me, Mike.
If you're looking at a slot wide receiver, Felton out of UCLA.
Yes, that is a really, really good name. And that's one that he's one of these guys that's a running back / wide receiver. I like him there. I could actually see him going earlier, but that's a great one, Mike. Great catch on that one, Cedric Felton. Absolutely.
It's Felton. I'll spell it for you. Ready?
Yeah.
DMETRIC.
Metric Felton. There we go. I always get that name mixed up. I always want to say Cedric. It's Demetric, yeah. So the other ones here in the 5th round. Why is it
running back or wide receivers? Where are we at?
Yeah, we're still in 5th round wide receivers. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's got to go on here for me. Love him. Des Fitzpatrick out of Louisville. He's a 5th round talent for me. I've just loved the way those guys look. How about our guy at the Senior Bowl, Surratt? Do you like him here?
I do. At a Wake Forest.
Yeah. I think he has a knack for the ball. I think what it is he's similar to Frank Darby, where he may not beat you with the speed, but he's a technician. I think he knows how to beat his guy and get open and get that separation. So I like Sage Surratt here as well. He could be maybe on the 6th, but He'll be a guy that here that goes in the fifth. So I like Sage Surratt here, Mike. Jalen Darden as well is another one that I like. Make sure I'm getting this guy's name spelled correctly. Sage Surratt. Yeah, there we go. I like that one there. We got Demetric Felton on there. Darden, right?
Darden. Yes, out of North Texas. 5'7".
Yeah, he's gonna be like a special teams guy.
Well,
Jalen Darden.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. 5'8".
Yeah. Yeah, I like him there. Fifth round, give you some pop there at the slot position and get CeeDee Lamb off of punt returns. We got to get him out of there. So that's what I like about Felton. That's what I like about Darden. Shai Smith in the fourth, we talked about him. Anthony Schwartz. So they'll have some opportunities here, to add some depth there, right, and have somebody move into a more productive position in year two. But they will contribute in year one, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any other wide receivers here that we're looking at? Fifth round guys. Tamarian Terry out of Florida State. Mike, do you like him? He's got pretty good size. He's another possession type of wide receiver. Tamarian Terry.
Yeah, I do like him.
Terry.
I think that might be it for the fifth, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, totally spelled that wrong. Let me see. Tamarian. T-A. O. Yeah, there's an O there.
Oh.
O'Reilly's.
Not a sponsor. Can't say it.
Fifth round running backs.
Fifth round sponsor.
I like Jarrett Patterson. He's one that pops off the screen for me. Smaller guy, though. 5'6". No. He could be a sixth rounder, though. We may not have a fifth round running back. Mike, do you like any of these running backs in the fifth round?
I do. Chuba Hubbard on Oklahoma State. Do we ever got him on there already? Oh, yeah, we already got him.
Yeah, he's in our fourth.
Never mind. I don't have one then.
I do like Puka, but he's got some off-field issues. I think that's knocking him down the board. Kylan Hill, the Cowboys met with him, but he's more of a late-round guy. Yeah, man. Jarrett Patterson out of Buffalo, he's more of a six for me. So we're good there on fifth-round running backs. Let's look at fifth-round tight ends, Mike, if we got anybody there. Maybe Trey McKitty out of Georgia. Do you like him?
Trey McKitty out of Georgia. 6'4", 246. I don't have a 40 time. I wish I could have found that, but I do like his measurables. So, yes, I from measurable standpoint, yes.
Just a name to keep an eye on, Trey McKitty.
McKitty?
I mean, how can you not like that name, right? Trey McKitty out of Georgia.
McKitty.
That's it for fifth round tight ends there. Our offensive tackles that we're looking at, we got, let me see where we're at. We got Dan Moore. I do like, let me see where we're at here. David Moore.
You got Josh Ball out of Marshall.
Josh Ball, fifth round, 6'7". There, this guy's got, hadn't seen him, but I think this guy would be there in the Marshall in the fifth round, Mike. Josh Ball. Would he be on the Cowboys' radar, though? He is a smaller prospect. The Cowboys have not. They used to draft out of
smaller schools.
But not so much. I wonder if that changes with some of the guys that they have in with McCarthy and Dan Quinn now. So Josh Ball. We covered a lot of these other guys. Jalen Moore out of Western Michigan. He could be there as a fifth round offensive tackle. I'll nail him in there. Jalen Moore. We already got him. Did we get? I think Stone Forsyth. I think I would like him here in the 5th round myself, Mike. Stone Forsyth out of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a good one there. 5th round prospect. We got him. We got that one there. And I think everybody else is more like your late round guy. So I'm good there, Mike, for offensive tackles in the 5th round. Unless there's anybody else there that you like as a 5th round guy.
I think we're good. Right here, 5th round, Joe, I'm going center here. Drake Jackson out of Kentucky, 6'1", 293.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't discount like the center because the thing about these centers nowadays, they have that flex to play guard, right? Or vice versa. I think that's one reason why they really like McGovern. He gives them that flex, but you got to keep adding good bodies in there, Mike. So Drake Jackson, I like that. Center out of Kentucky, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 6'2" guy. Could probably add a little bit more weight, but I think that's he'll grow into that. I like that one there. Drake Jackson out of Kentucky.
A
Guard.
little B for center. Trey Hill out of Georgia. We got him on there yet?
No, don't have him there in the 5th round. Let's get him in there. He's an SEC player. Could be on the Cowboys' radar. They were at that pro day. Will McClay and all them. So Trey Hill could be looking at the center position. Had a pretty good pro day. Not the fastest, but he is a center. Got length. Yeah, I think 5th round for that. I think that's his sweet spot. 5th round offensive guards. Robert Jones out of Middle Tennessee. I like him.
Yep, 6'4", 307, 5'3", 740, Joe.
Yeah. Can't forget about Robert Jones, bro. Jared Hawker out of Texas A&M. I like him here in the 5th round as well. I think he gives you that flex as well, and that's out of A&M. Jared Hawker. 5th round guys. Let's see. Royce Newman out of Ole Miss. Can't forget about him. Could go in the 4th. Could be a 5th round guy. Defensive tackles, Mike. In
Yes.
the 5th round. There'll be some good ones. There'll be some decent ones here. So who's left? Tyler Shelvin, if they want to go one tech, I think this is where you start looking at one techs. They don't draft them early, so this could be where Tyler Shelvin comes off the board.
LSU, 6'2", 350, 5'38". That's a big.
Behemoth. Very large man. Now,
big man.
the only thing would be there. Can he keep that weight? You can't blow it up and just be like where he's too dang heavy. You know what I mean? We don't want another Don Terry Poe, but if you can control that and play well consistently, that's 5th round for Tyler Shelvin. I think that's a good spot for him.
A 3-tech, Darius Steele out of West Virginia, 6', 278, a 4'9", I got him as a 3-tech, not as a 1, because he's not as heavy.
I know that a lot of teams have been visiting with him, Mike. So that's a good catch on Darius Steele out of where is he? West Virginia?
Yes.
Yeah. So I like to look at this. Like I not only do I track what the Cowboys are doing, but I like to track what other teams are looking at as well. Because you start seeing a lot of teams meeting with certain players. You have to put them on your radar. So that's where I have Darius Steele. I think that's a great catch there, Mike. That's a great one there in the 5th round. Teams are looking at him. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think that's it for me on 5th rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Bobby Brown, but I like him more as a 6. So I think we're good there. Edge guys. Let me see what we got. This is, they don't stretch very well, like we said. 5th round edge players. We've got Ade. I do like Ellerson Smith out of Iowa State. This guy had a really good Senior Bowl. If you remember, he was almost unblockable. Thing with him would be consistency. You know what I mean? If he can be like that, like he played at the Senior Bowl, game in and game out, that's a steal. You know what I mean? So I like him there. Patrick Jones for me, Mike. These Pittsburgh guys, I think this is where they start coming off the board for me personally.
We got Chris Rumford the second out of Duke on there. Yet?
Yeah, that's a good one there too in the 5th. Let me see, make sure I got that name spelled right. Rumpf. Yep, got him there. And that's a sequel. Chris Rumpf the second. Let me see. We got Snowden in there. I like Chris Snowden. I think he'll go there he could go earlier, but I'll put him on here.
Oh, Snowden out of Virginia? Or who are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rashad Weaver, the other Pittsburgh kid. That's where I'm going to slot him as well. We got the Tulane kid. There was another Tulane person that I liked. Who was it? I'm trying to remember. We got Cameron Sample on there. Man, I thought they had another guy. Oh yeah, Patrick Johnson. He's a little bit late rounder guy though, so he's not a 5th rounder. We got Quincy Roche. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's on there. He's on our 3rd round board. Dalen Hayes out of Notre Dame. He's a 5th rounder. He'll go here. Cowboys worked these guys out. Leon Lett worked out the Notre Dame Cats. So keep an eye on those guys. Man, we're talking about
53 and a 4.73 40, Joe.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Let me see what else we got here in the 5th round. We got all these guys. I think that's good. Mike, you got anybody else in the 5th round? Defensive edge rushers you like?
I do not, Joe.
Yeah, I think that's good there. Linebackers, 5th round linebackers. Here we go. This is a sweet spot here for McDuffie. There's good ones here in the 5th round too. This linebackers will stretch a little bit too. Now what I like about McDuffie, he's got that safety. He's a converted safety, right? So he's got that. He's a really good tackler in the open field, in space. The only reason why he would be here in the 5th would be, he's coming off an injury 2 years ago, and in 2018 he got dinged up again. So, durability, that kind of thing. That's the only reason why I have McDuffie here in the 5th. If he was more durable, you're talking about Isaiah McDuffie's a 3rd round guy. To be quite honest. So that's a good one there, Mike. Buddy Johnson out of Texas A&M. Tackling machine. I like him. Somebody that could go a little bit later, but I think between the 5th, this is where as early as he could go, possibly. Buddy Johnson out of Texas A&M. I like him there. Garrett Wallow, TCU. I think a little bit underrated. 6'2", 220. I like him there in the 5th myself, Mike. What do you like? How do you feel about Garrett Wallow in the 5th?
I like that.
KJ Britt, do you have him as a 5th or a 6th?
6th. At Auburn, 6th.
Yeah. One that I like here is Nick Nyman out of Iowa. He's on the Cowboys' radar. They met with him, so we're going to put him here on the 5th round. Nick Nyman out of Iowa. They put out pretty good
34.
Pretty good prospects out of Iowa. Anthony Hitchens. These types of guys. That's a good program defensively. Yeah. Let's see if we're missing anybody else here, Mike.
I think we're good.
5th rounders.
Add KJ Britt out of Auburn to it.
Yeah, KJ Britt. I think maybe he's a little bit higher on the Cowboys' radar because there's that connection. So let's add him there. KJ Britt. He knows how to hit those run fits. We need linebackers that will go and attack that damn running lane. I know that. He's good at that. So looking at our round 5 cornerbacks, Mike. Doing good. Doing good time so far. Fifth round cornerbacks. We already got Sean Wade. Darren Hall out of San Diego State. He's on the Cowboys radar. Cowboys had a virtual with him. Darren Hall.
Out of San Diego State.
Yeah.
5'11", 188. A 4.41. Hey, the guy got some closing speed.
Yeah. Darren Hall. Trying to think who else we got here in the fifth round. Elijah Griffin out of USC. This name always escapes me on how to spell his name. OLAIJAH. Right?
Yep. USC, all right.
That's him. Griffin. IN. That's another name that's trips me up. Griffin, EN or IN, right?
Right.
Fifth round cornerback. We got him in there. DJ Daniel. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. I can't ever say DJ.
DJ Daniel, Georgia. Yeah, you use the DJ voice to say his name.
DJ Daniel out of Georgia. Cowboys were there.
You got Sean Wade in the mix?
Yeah, we went Sean Wade in the fourth. So
okay.
He's there. We got him in there. Let me see who else we got. Any sleepers? I'm trying to see if we got any Cowboys sleepers on the list here. Trying to see if they did any virtual visits with any of these late round guys we could bump up. I think that's it, Mike. Yeah, is anybody else that pops off your mind as a fifth round cornerback?
I think we hit it on the head right there.
Yeah, fifth round safeties. I like Trill Williams right off the bat here. Trill Williams can give you some flex at cornerback as well, but I have him more as a safety because of his speed. So Trill Williams, Mike. He's the first one off there for me. Jameen Sherwood, Cowboys met with him.
Out of Auburn.
So he'll get the italics treatment. They met with him there. Scouts met with him after the workout. Jameen Sherwood. There's interest there. Fifth round.
You got Darwick on there?
Who?
Darwick.
Yeah, I do like that one. Out of Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like him. Man. Those Cincinnati defenders this year were really good. It's one of the reasons why Notre Dame stole their D coordinator, and he's going to be Notre Dame's D coordinator now. So it's a good move. So the other one here that I like for them, Caden Stearns. I think they like him. They went to the pro day there to look at the players there. So Caden Stearns, the full armada was there. Will McClay. The high-end scouts were there. They were at the pro day, so we're going to get the italics treatment there on Caden Stearns. Let's add an S there. Fifth round safeties. I think that's it, Mike.
I think that's it.
I think those are the best of the best there for fifth round guys. And that's it there, Mike. So now
that's a lot of
yeah, that's good work. That's really good work, Mike. This is a really good board. Gives us 5 good rounds for our draft coverage. And, when you get into the 6th and 7th round, you're really splitting hairs with a lot of the guys, right? It's kind of one of those, you're kind of letting the draft run in the background, and maybe you'll hit on somebody, but maybe you won't. You know what I mean, Mike?
We got to highlight it when we hit.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure do. And guys, I will be sharing this out here once we finish this thing up. Mike, let's get into our top 75. How you doing on time?
I'm doing great.
All right, buddy. Let's see if we can add it as another tab. There we go. Let's do our top 75, bro. Or maybe we'll get to 50, but maybe we can get to.
We highlight our top 75.
What do you mean highlight?
So you'll go back to sheet 1. Is there a way you can do a painting?
Yeah,
and
we
highlight
can.
the cell for top 20, top 75, like a yellow or something?
Yeah, we can definitely do that, and that's something that I can go back and look at that there. So let's have this one here. Here's our top 50. Let's go one by one, Mike.
Wow.
That's how.
Here we go.
Yeah, the first. Who's your number 1 rated player in this draft, Mike? You tell me yours, and then we'll have the discussion here.
It's going to be Zach Wilson for me.
Okay.
I've liked Zach Wilson even before his pro day, even before all the hype came. I've been on the Zach Wilson band for a long time, Joe. And you put on the tape, it's hard to not like the guy. I mean, 7,652 yards in college, 56 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. He isn't scared of running the ball. He ran 212 times during his collegiate career, 642 yards, and he has 15 touchdowns running the football. He is a player's player. You can never judge a man's heart and character. You can judge a man's character, but you can't judge his heart, is what I'm trying to say here. Zach Wilson, for me, is my number 1.
That's your number 1. Do you want to do two? Do you want to do 2 boards, or do you want to have a conversation and just go with what you and I come up with?
We can go with what we come up with. We don't have the 2 boards.
You said we can, or you don't.
It doesn't matter to me. It's your show. I'm just here.
Let's get the guys in the chat box involved, guys, and let's get the sway here. This is where the chat box is going to help us out. Mike has Zach Wilson as our number 1. I have Justin Fields as my number 1. Okay. So what I like about Justin Fields, I think the whole way he's been very accurate. He doesn't turn the ball over. Trevor Lawrence turns the ball over a little bit too much. I do like Zach Wilson in that regard. Zach Wilson and Justin Fields don't turn the ball over as much as Trevor Lawrence, which is kind of crazy to me. So that's where I have my number 1. So Mike is saying his number 1 is Zach Wilson. I have Justin Fields. Guys, in the comments, in the chat box, who do you like? There's our number 1 there. Do 2 different top 74 board. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just do 2 side by side.
Top 50. Doing 50, right?
Yeah, we'll go with 50. We'll do side by sides. That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. Let's have some fun, baby. Mike. So your number 1 is Zach Wilson. Right, Mike?
That's it.
And my number 1 is Justin Fields. Mike, who do you have for your number 2 rated prospect?
Trevor Lawrence. We don't have to elaborate on everything, right? We just go through.
Nah, we don't have to elaborate on everything. I think that's where I have mine as well. Trevor Lawrence. Actually, hold on, let me see. Yeah. No. Don't want to overthink it, man. Trevor Lawrence for me as well as my number 2. Who's your number 3, Mike?
Kyle Pitts.
Okay. Kyle Pitts is your number 3. My number 3 is Zach Wilson. Who's your number 4 rated prospect, Mike?
Justin Fields.
My number 4 prospect is Penei Sewell. Who's your number 5, Mike?
Sewell.
My number 5 is Kyle Pitts. Your number 6?
Jamar Chase.
Nice. Very nice. I do like that indeed. I do like that indeed. I actually had Jamar Chase there as well, Mike. Number 7 prospect.
Jalen Waddle.
Okay. My number 7 is Rashawn Slater. Your number 8, Mike?
Rashawn Slater.
My number 8 ranked player. I don't want to go Waddle yet. Hold on. Let me look at my notes here real quick. I had a rough draft here. I was looking at it. Where am I at? Number 8. I got Trey Lance.
I'm not copying, I promise. Trey Lance is my number 9.
Oh, good, man. I like the idea of going 2. I think this is badass. After Trey Lance, who do I have on my board here? It is. Let me see. Who are my receivers? Pitts. No, I'm still not too. I got Patrick Surtain here.
Are you kidding me?
Your number
Patrick
10?
Surtain.
No, you got Patrick Surtain.
Yes. Don't tell me your next one is Devontae Smith.
No, it's not.
Okay.
My next one is actually Jalen Waddle. Your number 11, Mike?
Devontae Smith. Smith.
Yeah, Devontae Smith. My number 10. Let me see where am I at. My number 10 guy, bro. It's starting to get fun here.
Not 10, you're 11.
You got we're on 11. I don't have Devontae Smith that high on my board. I got J.C. Horn here.
I hate you. J.C. Horn.
Shout out to everybody in the chat box. Let us know who you guys have. If you guys want to go along with us, give us your as we go. Put 12 who you have. So, Mike, who's your number 12?
Jalen Phillips.
Nice. After J.C. Horn, I got Smith. Who have I got here? My top guys, bro. What do I have? Devontae Smith. I got Chase already on there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's my 12th guy. 13, Mike.
13, Michael Parsons.
Already got my J.C. Horn. I got Patrick Surtain in there. Horn, Devontae Smith. My number 13th is going to be Jeremiah Owusu Koromora. Oops. That's a crazy one, right?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, Mike.
Oh, JOK.
Maybe that's what I should put. Let me change that. Yeah, there we go. I just don't want to have it like too long, like the cell being so dang long.
Here's yours next.
Yeah. My next one is let me see who I got. My next one on my list here at number where are we at? 14?
14.
Azeez Ojulari. All right, Mike.
Trayvon Mooring, safety out of TCU.
Okay. I got Michael Parsons here. $16, bro.
AZ Ajari out of Georgia.
Azeez Ojulari.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got Christian Darrisaw right here.
I hate you. Christian Darrisaw.
Right.
You should just copy and paste after you type.
Nah, it's all good, man. This is great. We got different rankings, dude. That's what it's all about. Who else we got on here, bro?
Don't say Caleb Farley.
No. No. He's gonna be a little bit down my list, bro. He's down my list.
Okay.
I'm trying to look at where's my guy at? Where's my dude at? Ah, dang it. Where the heck is that guy at? Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. I'm trying to find my player.
Oh, stop.
There-
In between Jalen Phillips, I need to add J.C. Horn.
Well, you don't like him. You're putting him here at 18, aren't you?
He's supposed to be number 12. Dang it, I messed up. Shit.
Okay, hold on. I think we might be able to. I think I can fix that. So you got
insert.
let me just do this.
Okay.
Because I'm not too familiar with sheets quite yet. But
You want
him at 12, right?
Yes. Please. Ah, look at you. Look at you.
On the fly, bro. On the fly. IT. So you got Darrisaw at 18, Mike, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah. Christian
So I'm back on the clock here. After Zaven Collins, I got where's my end at? Actually, no. I have Greg Newsome here. Yeah.
I got Bateman, Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one there. John Bateman, bro. Greg Newsome. Let me see what I got right here, Mike. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him there. Where we at? Number 19.
19.
I already got my O lineman out the way. I got Michael Parsons. Jalen Phillips. For me right here. Jalen Phillips.
Greg Newsome for me, Joe.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 22, 23. Greg Newsome.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Newsome the second. Shoot, that's not the. What the heck? What freaking symbol was that?
Illuminati.
Greg Newsome, bro. Azeez Ojulari, got him off the board. Elijah Vera Tucker's going here for me. All right, Mike.
Kadarius Toney.
Okay, Elijah Vera Tucker, I got him off the board. Rashad Bateman for me right here. Number 22, bro.
Christian Barmore.
More for you there. I've got all my exes live in Texas.
You just got demonetized.
You got Mac Jones right here for me.
No way. Mac Jones.
You said monetized.
Demonetized.
I don't think that sounded that accurate. Tevin Jenkins. Mauler, the beast of beasts.
Elijah Moore.
The wide receiver, right? Elijah Moore.
Ole Miss.
Elijah Moore. I already got Zayvon Collins off the board. Let's see, I don't like this guy there. Top 15, bro. This is insane. Elijah Moore, right? That's who you got there? No, I can't go there with him yet. Tevin Jenkins. I think I'm going with Quiddy Pay right here. I think that's more where I like him. I don't like him at 10. I know that's where DJ mocked him, but that was way too early for me. I don't have him that ranked that high. All right, Mike, who you got at 25, bro?
Caleb Farley.
Wow, okay. I've got, where's my boy at? I got Richie Grant here.
Landon Dickerson.
Now, who was that guy that I was looking at? I already got that guy right there. Oh, yeah. My boy, Christian Barmore. 27, Mike.
Quiddy Pay.
Okay. Where's my freaking running back? Najee Harris.
Really? That's interesting.
Indeed.
I have Javonte Williams, the running back out of North Carolina.
I like that. I like that very much, Mike. Reading my mind.
Are you reading my mind?
I do have him early, but not quite. I got him off the board. I just don't have Jason Owe that high, man. You like Jason Owe?
Joseph? No, I got him about 35, 40.
Yeah. Who's your 29 prospect, bro?
Dylan Reduns, offensive tackle, North Dakota State.
That's a good one. Yeah. Do like that. Do like that very much indeed. I like that, bro. That's a good one. Let me go back and let's go back and just take a quick peek over here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody on my list. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. This is pretty dang accurate, I gotta say. All right. Dylan Radunes. I'm going Kadarius Toney here. All right, Mike.
Joseph Asai.
We got Trevon Merrig here. All right, Mike. 31.
Rondell Moore.
Who you got?
Rondell Moore.
Okay. Jeez, we got this guy out the way. Rondell Moore. Let me make sure I'm not missing somebody here early. Our first round board, Landon Dickerson. He's got a land right here.
I got him pretty high on my board.
Yeah, I think. And honestly, he could be that high, man. He's a really good player, man. If he can get off the injury bug, I mean, he's top tier, bro.
Vieira Tucker. I got him a guard, though. I got him as a guard.
Elijah Vera Tucker?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where we're at. Javonte Williams for me right here.
Asante Samuel Jr.
Yeah, see, this is where we're gonna match.
Oh, really?
Yep.
About time. It only took 33 picks.
That's exactly where I got this guy too, bro. Let me add some more lines. Shout out to everybody in the chat box checking out building our board one by one. This is showing our homework. You know what I mean?
Michael's on the left, Joe's on the right.
Yep. All right, Mike, who you got at 34?
Terrence Marshall Jr., wide receiver, LSU.
Ooh, I like that. Very good, Mike. I think that guy's so underrated.
No, on my board. God dang it.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. I got Samuel Cosme here. Actually, no, I don't. It's Liam Eichenberg.
Oh.
What the hell am I talking about? I do have him coming up here, though.
Tevin Jenkins.
A mauler. That guy's something else, isn't he, Mike? That guy does not play, bro.
That's a big son of a gun.
That guy.
Football, he needs to be a bodyguard.
That guy's awesome, bro. That guy's really good. Make sure I got this guy's name right. ETN. I think that's right. No, I'll correct it. Who you got next, Mike?
I have Jason Owe, edge out of Penn State.
Yeah. What did I get? Where's my boy at? Samuel Cosme right here.
That's where I got him at.
Travis Etienne, Javonte. We got my running backs off the board. Hold on. I spelled his name wrong over here. Wait a minute. Am I spelling that right? Hold on.
I got
Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel. Samuel.
Okay, there we go. I knew that looked off for a second. After Sam Cosby. Let me see what I got here. I already got Richie Grant. I got those guys off the board. Got Merrick off the board. This is Joseph Aside time right here.
I said Joseph Aside, didn't I?
Yeah, you had him higher.
Yeah, I got him 30.
All right, Mike, who you got at 38, my bro?
Yep. Eckenberg.
Let me see. I already got pay off the board. This is going to be Joe Tryon for me. This could be a classic Cowboys selection. Not many people are talking about him. This is kind of why the reason I feel like this would be a classic Cowboys pick in the second.
Najee Harris, running back out of Alabama.
Very good. Very, very good indeed. I have Terrence Marshall here.
Zaven Collins out of Tulsa.
Baron Browning right here. All right, Mike.
Jabril Cox.
Very good. Jabril Cox off the board there. Let me see, did I get my dude off there? Okay. Not a fan of that guy there. Here we go. Boogie Basham coming off my list here, top 50.
Javon Holland.
Very good indeed. Very good indeed, Mike. That's a great pick. Let me see if I can get my guy there, Nick Bolton.
Did you have J.C. Horn on your board?
Yeah, he's a quick review, guys. Here we go. Mike's on the left. I'm on the right. Yeah, my J.C. Horn, I got him as 11th.
I got him as 12th, yep.
Indeed. I love this. This is coming out very good. Who you got there, 43, Mike?
Elam McNeil.
Impressive. Most impressive. Okay, that's very good. I like that pick there, Mike. Elijah Molden here for me. Cornerback out of Washington. Cowboys met with him virtually.
I got Browning right there.
Baron Browning. Awesome. Very good. Got Eichenberg off the board. Offensive lineman. I like that. I like that very, very much. We're doing really good here, Mike. I love that pick there. Let me see who I got next on my board. Where's my DE? Where's my dude at? Actually, no, I got my cornerback, Eric Stokes, here out of Georgia.
Oh, are you kidding me? You know who I have at 45 then?
Eric Stokes. Eric Stokes coming off the board there for you. Peyton Turner here for me.
Jamar Johnson, Joe.
Yeah, got Javon Holland here. Safeties. Got a couple in our top 50. That's nice.
Quincy Roach.
Let me take a peek at our board here. Yeah, that's who I'm missing here. He's in my top 50 for sure. Hold on. Dylan Radunes.
Elijah Molden.
Dude, that thing starts acting crazy on it by itself, bro. I don't know what's up with that. Preet Humphrey for me here.
Levi out of Washington. I'll spell the last name for you. Ready? Onwuzurike.
Levi Onwuzurike. It's that name is hard to say, bro. I still can't get it. I still can't get that name, bro. Quinn Miners here for me.
And my last, the bottom of my board, Joe. He made it from the skin of his teeth. Pat Ferrymouth, tight end, Penn State. Freiermuth. Freiermuth.
Pat Fairmouth, right? That
Fairmouth.
name is very hard to say. It's one of those ones that's just it's one of those hard ones to say, bro. Like I have a hard time pronouncing that one. And that one just gets me every freaking time, bro. Like it really does. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
My number 50 is Amon St. Raw. Amon Ra. Sounds Egyptian.
You know what? I changed my mind. Put Tyson Campbell at 50.
The cornerback out of Georgia.
Yes.
I know that's been one of your favorites for a while, Mike.
Yes. He it was him or the tight end, and I picked the tight end. But you know what? I'm going Tyson Campbell.
Do you want to do another 25 and finish off the 75?
I mean, it's up to you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Soup Trap, appreciate you, bro. Just saw your super chat in the chat box. Thank you, bro. Man, I can't. That's awesome. Got some good commentary here, guys. Thanks for checking out our building of the board, showing our homework. Right, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. I hope you guys are going along with it. So we're gonna get the other 25 in here and make it our top 75. Mike, who do you have at 51?
Dalen Moses.
Very good. Very good indeed. I got let me see, where's my boy at? I'm not a fan of him there. That's way too early, bro. That's way too early for me. Mark
Dalen Moses?
No, I'm speaking out loud. My bad. No,
Oh.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just looking at what's left on wide receivers. I'm like, I don't know if I have that guy in my top 100. You're like, hey man, throwing shade on my picks. Arlington Pulutu, defensive tackle out of USC. I'm a
Go
big.
ahead and put Fairmouth back on the board.
Who you got at 52, Mike?
Pat Fairmouth. Go ahead and put him back up.
Okay, there you go.
Freiermuth.
Like that?
Freiermuth.
Okay. There we go for Pat. Pat Sajak, bro. Wait a minute. My linebackers. No. That's not. I got Pete Warner here, not Jabril Cox.
Javonte Williams for me.
Awesome, bro. great stuff, bro. For real. Where we at? 52. Had fair move for me here too. Yeah. 53, Mike.
Let's go, Jalen Twyman, the defensive line out of Pittsburgh.
Who?
Jalen Twyman. JAYLENTWYMAN.
I hadn't heard of this guy. I don't think I studied him. Jalen Twyman?
Yep, it's time to study him, Joe.
TW.
TWYMAN.
Yeah. I hadn't studied that guy at all, bro.
Time to do your homework. That's what we're doing here. Homework.
Yeah. Yeah. Not on my radar. I'll have to go back and check him out for sure. Tyson Campbell, my cornerback. Got him here. For Mike.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do Ben Cleveland. Six, 335.
Yeah. No. Very good indeed. Very good indeed, Mike. I like that one there. Diami Brown. Like him there. Wide receiver, North Carolina.
Let's go. When you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tylan Wallace, Oklahoma State wide receiver.
Very good indeed. I already got him off the board. Milton Williams. That's a tackle. Louisiana Tech.
Landon Dickerson.
Landon Dickerson?
I already had him, didn't I?
You want to put him again? You want to drop him?
No. Let's go Jackson Carman.
Let's take a look over here in our sheet. Redunes. Like that there. Davion Nixon is my next one. Where are we at? Got those guys. Already got Eric Stokes. Davion Nixon for the win. All right, Mike.
Let's do Melifonwu at 58.
Ifeatu. Hold on. This is another one of those crazy ones. Ifeatu.
Eatu. Melifonwu. Melifonwu.
Here we go.
Triple U.
There he is, bro. There he is, bro. Aaron Robinson. Got him.
Jamin Davis.
Excellent. Very, very good. Lamar Johnson here off the board. My other safety. Number 60, Brofius.
Oh, man. Let's do Surratt.
Which one?
Yeah, Surratt, out of the outside linebacker out of North Carolina.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of him.
But you ain't on my stuff.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. Hey, you should have seen when Vachin and Kavanaugh were going over theirs. That was a fun. They had some good arguments over there. It was on theirs. Yeah, bro. Good stuff, man. I always get Dayo's wrong. His name too. Odingbo. O'Day. How do you say it?
Adobe. Adobe.
Adobe Photoshop.
Yeah.
There we go.
Richie Grant.
Richie Grant makes an appearance. Awesome, bro. Jordan for me here. Very good. Very good. You got next, Mike?
Ooh. Give me Nick Bolton.
Nick Bolton for the win. Awesome selection there. I'm a big fan of his, man. Nick Bolton, I'm saying if he was just 1 inch higher, he would probably be higher. Which that's why sometimes I think it's just splitting hairs. You know what I mean on the whole height thing. But as far as like a playmaker, man, he does all of it. You know what I mean? Like he is just well rounded. You know, your classic Mike linebacker. I love the way he plays, man. I'm a big fan of his, Mike. So
Yeah.
good to see him in your top 75 for sure. I do like that indeed. I do like that indeed. Very, very much indeed. Levi. Where's that name at? Let me see if I can copy this name.
Control C. Control V.
There we go. Levi.
All right. Give me Creed Humphrey.
Creed, bro. Creed. Just like the cologne. You ever had that Creed cologne?
I had a crush.
It's good stuff, bro.
They still sell it too. It's under lock and key at your local Walmart.
Oh, what's it called?
Crush.
Why does that sound familiar?
Well, it was the stuff back in the day, bud.
Crush. Is that the one in the gold and yellow bottle?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. That stuff is good, man. Shoot, that stuff still smells good. I mean, I ain't gonna hate on that.
Give me Carlos Basham Jr.
Boogie, bash him up in this thing. Caleb Farley, still have him in here. But I'm not a big fan of the injuries. Could be somebody to roll the dice on for me there, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go safety here. Andre Cisco. Syracuse.
Yeah. I'll go Colin Joseph. A troublemaker. Chokes his coaches. Maybe he can turn around in the pro level. We'll see.
Marvin Wilson.
Marvin Wilson with an appearance in the top 75. Legit. Wait a minute. Did I do a Lee McNeil yet? Is he one of my guys? He's definitely one of my top guys. Okay, so raise your Marvin Wilson with Aleem McNeil.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
Do I have Joe Tryon yet?
No, you don't.
Okay, let's get him up there.
Very good. Got Tommy Trimble here. Tight end Notre Dame. He's definitely in my top 75. I ain't even going to front. Who you got next, Mike?
Patrick Jones the second.
You like these Pittsburgh guys, right, Mike?
I do.
we'll see where they land. It's definitely gonna be a good conversation. I've got them rated lower, but shoot, there are gonna be some teams that do fall in love with these guys, man. There's no doubt about that. Tommy Togiai, definitely in my top 100, top 75. Love that guy.
Ronnie Perkins. I don't know if you ever ate out of Perkins, but it's real good.
What is it, bro? I never heard of it. I don't think we have it here in Texas.
Like a Denny's and an IHOP and a Village Inn mix on one.
Wow. That sounds like a whole lot of food, bro.
It's a full stomach, Joe. He'll make your stuff pop.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's real good.
That's good, dude. That sounds like a really good place, man. I mean, it's a one-stop shop. That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah, they got everything you need. And they're not a sponsor either.
No, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, Mario. Yeah, just Farley at the back scares the crap out of me, bro. Talent-wise, could be a steal for you. You know what I mean?
I got Farley on the board already. Don't worry.
Yeah. Mike's got love for him. He definitely has love for him. So that's what these boards are all about. You got to have some variety. All right, where are we at, Mike? We're on my pick here. 69. That's what she said, bro. I already got my boy Aaron Robinson off the board. My Oklahoma State wide receiver, Tylan Wallace, I like him. We got at 70, Mike.
St. Brown.
I'm on Raw. Oh, yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Your top 75. I like that. Very good. Very good indeed. I knew there was a reason why I had you as my co-host, bro.
And we only matched once, right?
I think so. And that was, who was that? Do you remember who it was?
We gotta go look, but we did match.
Yeah, we'll do a quick review here.
Give me Tommy Togiai.
Tommy Togiai. He's gonna be a hell of a player. Where's my guy at? I feel like I was missing one of these players. Where am I at? Let me see. Did I get Melifonwu yet on my list?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him.
Nah. Yeah, he's gonna be on here. Where is you got him at 58?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike. 72. Tristan Hill territory.
Calvin Joseph.
Nice. Calvin Joseph comes off the board. I'm going Wyatt Davis, the behemoth guard out of Ohio State. I like him.
Walker Little.
I like that one. Walker Little, very good. Very good indeed. Where's my guy at? Got Baron Browning already off the board. Got Baron Browning off the board. Got Trey Sermon here for me. I like Trey Sermon. I think that guy is a really good running back. $74, Mike.
Aaron Robinson. UCF. And I already know who I got 75, Joe.
Who is your big 75?
Felipe Franks.
You got to go with it, bro. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Some people get it right, some people don't, but it's all about putting it out there on paper, right?
That's right. That's my board. That's my top 75.
Yeah, this is our top 75, guys. This was hell of a good time building this up. Lots of good players in here. Some that the Cowboys have met with, and I will share this out, guys. I'm gonna put this as a link, in the community, and I'll put it as a link, in this video. I'll put it in the description. Actually, you know what? I'll probably pin a comment in this video. So any guys that stuck around late checking out this, make sure you check that out.
Appreciate you, number one.
Who's your favorite guy here? Who was the one that we matched on, Mike? Was it? I feel like
it was the middle, wasn't it?
I feel like it was a DB. Who was it? Asante Samuel. Yeah, it was a DB.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's the only one we matched on. That's crazy.
Super work, bro. And I love this top 10 mix. This is a great mix of this is fun, bro. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. That's a lot of homework right there. And big props to Joe, man. I can't do it without it. Look at the progression of the Frisco report with Mike from last year to this year. I'm putting together a top 75 with my bro, man. That would have been unheard of a year ago.
Yeah, man. We're putting the homework out there. You know what I mean? And good work, Mike. Appreciate you very much. Earl G Dome 74. Appreciate you, bro. Let me see. Did we miss any other super chat? Soup Tribe. Appreciate you, bro. Awesome, man. Kuiper and McShay don't have nothing on Joe and Mike. Yeah, they don't put the homework out there, right? I'm actually gotta say I'm proud of this work, Mike. I mean, we put it out there. You know, obviously some people will agree, some won't, but it's what this mock draft season's all about, man. It's about putting everything out there. So I do like this. I thought this was really great indeed. So great commentary in the chat box.
Like Soup Trap.
Thank you guys very much. Mike, we got our top 5 rounds. Guys, we're going to have a very big, very fun draft special for you guys.
Change that 50 to 75, Joe.
Yeah, change that 50 to 75. That's right. Thanks for catching that, bro. And pushing through the top 75. Awesome stuff. Our round 5s, the italics. I will share this, guys, in the comment. I'll pin this and share it out so you guys can go and refer to it if you want. You know, you can definitely follow along with us on our draft coverage. Mike, it's you know, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a draft party. I will have some really badass giveaways, so make sure you guys check in for that. For the draft, you know, I'll have some stuff available for you guys as you know, more like a raffle, you know, type of deal, and we'll get that figured out on draft day. Guys, make sure you go and check out that video for CNC Signature Sports as well. Get involved in that giveaway. You might get something really badass out of there, and I will have some really cool stuff for the draft coverage, Mike. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do this. We've been working on this for all off season, and we're ready to rock and roll. Mike, do you have any comments before we cut out?
Hey, are we doing a show on Tuesday?
Next Tuesday?
Are we going to do it on Thursday?
Yeah, we'll do a show Tuesday. It'll be like our final recap. Maybe we'll do some bold predictions. We'll find a way.
Let's do a 1 through 32 first round mock draft.
We can do that. We can definitely do that. 1 through 32 first round mock draft. We'll do that, and we'll throw in bold predictions. We'll take questions from you guys as usual, and we'll just have a lot of fun, man. This draft season has been a whole lot of fun. Can't do this without you guys in the chat box. Hope to see you guys for that one. Continue to check back on the channel. Mike, where can they find you if they haven't already?
Hey, Cowboys blog right here, right underneath _Cowboys Corner, baby. Cowboys Corner right here on YouTube. Now, there's some fakes, but if you want real, here's the deal.
There it is, guys. But that's it for tonight's show, guys. I mean, we knocked this out the park. A lot of fun. Thanks for your guys' commentary in the chat box, watching along as we built this out here for you guys live, had the discussion. You know, on the players in the rounds and in our top 75, talking crap between me and Mike a little bit. But it was a lot of fun, guys. But that's it, guys. We'll catch you for the next one, guys. Peace out. I'm ready for the draft.